Hello. Lieutenant Governor Garlin Gilchrist recently visited the Upper Peninsula for a 3-day tour, during which he checked in with residents across the region. His itinerary spanned the gamut of meeting up with students at a Norway elementary school to playing bridge with thriving senior citizens in Marquette. On Thursday, he dropped by the ABC 10 News studio, where I interviewed him on a variety of topics, ranging from free community college for Michigan residents to his unconventional road to public service. Whether or not you agree with his politics, this interview demonstrates that the lieutenant governor is all in when it comes to his commitment to seeing through what he views as the best way to move Michigan forward. Can you tell me why it is you come to the Upper Peninsula as often as you do, and what do you feel about
The
this
Upper
place?
Peninsula is a part of Michigan. It's an important part of Michigan, and I think it's my honor to serve the entire state of Michigan alongside Governor Gretchen Whitmer. And so, of course, I'm going to spend as much time as I can here in the UP across the Upper Peninsula. And I'm here this week to talk about some of the issues that are the most important here. I know when having access to housing that people can afford, the investments we're making in education, supporting these amazing businesses that exist across the UP. I'm proud to come and learn and build relationships with people and let them know that I'm here for them.
Nice. Actually, one of my questions was about housing. I was curious, do you have a reason you think why housing has gone up so much? It's like that everywhere in the United States, not just here, but
Yeah, I mean, I think well, first of all, I think demand is high for housing. I think people want to live in Michigan and want to live in all of our communities, and we have businesses that are hiring and want to grow. And one of the things that needs to be true for you to work at a business is you need to be able to live somewhere that's
mm,
convenient so you can get to work. And I think that we have a role to play as a state of Michigan in investing more and creating more housing. I think over the last 30 or 40 years, the state has not invested enough money in making sure that resources are available for people to build new homes or to rehabilitate existing homes. And so our administration, me and Governor Whitmer, have made this a priority. We've invested more than $200 million in affordable housing since we took office. The legislature this past year approved the state investing $50 million new dollars every year in affordable housing. And in the budget that the governor put forward last week, we proposed accelerating another $1.4 billion of investment in affordable housing. That's going to support amazing projects all across the Upper Peninsula. I visited one of those new construction projects going to happen in Crystal Falls, for example, using the Build UP program that was started by Invest UP. That's going to not only build new housing, but also create some new public infrastructure to support that housing. New public roads are going to be constructed to support these new housing units. And that's going to lead to more economic activity. It's going to lead to more people being able to raise their families in the community. And that kind of project, I want to see all over the UP.
nice, very nice. So another thing that the administration has done to help people is the free student lunches and
Yeah,
breakfast as well, I believe,
yeah,
right?
yes.
So can I ask you, how does that benefit Michigan as a whole? I mean, clearly it benefits the students. I had free lunch when I was a kid, so I know the importance of that meal, what it meant to me. But how does it benefit the state as a whole if these students are learning and they're having lunch and breakfast and they're able to learn better?
Well, I mean, just on the kids, I don't want to like run past that. Like a kid can't be healthy if they're hungry, and a kid also can't learn their best in school
Mm-hmm.
if they're hungry. It's like impossible to focus if you're just like, oh my gosh, I'm so hungry. So we're really proud that program's in effect now. I actually was able to pass out some breakfast in Lakeview at Lakeview Elementary School last year in October, and
Nice.
and this morning I was at Norway Elementary School
Oh,
in Norway to meet some middle and elementary school students that were getting free breakfast. They had some really good apple turnovers, and
okay.
and so that's important for the kids, obviously, to
hmm
set their foundation for their day educationally. But it's important for our families because that free breakfast and lunch, we estimate that that's going to save parents about $850 per kid per year.
Nice.
And so if you have three little ones like I do, that's $850 times three. That's a lot of money at a time when things are so expensive, groceries and gas and medicine, all these things. So to have a little more money in your pocket, that helps as well. And then if our kids are doing better in school, that means they're going to be better positioned to go to community college, to go to Northern, or go to Tech, or go to another 4 year college like they or go to Bay College like I just left on my way over here. They're going to be able to get a better job, have a better career, and kids that have credentials or degrees make more money over their lifetime, and they reinvest it in the community. So I think it's a good long term investment by investing in our children. In this case, by making sure they have free breakfast and free lunch.